good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody on the West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and everybody else in between this great, big, beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Oh, what a change from Monday. Oh, yesterday I froze. Oh, hey, it's not for kids. Okay, so if you got crumb munchers, rugrats running around, time to put them for a nap. If they're old enough to be in school, they should be in school. But if it's nice outside and they're not in school, kick their ass outside. Give them an Xbox, PlayStation, headphones. You put some headphones on, do something. So, yeah. Oh, my gosh. So what's new? What's up? Well, yesterday I went to the faraway hospital. I'm working on getting on a list for the lung transplant. And it was freezing. It was freaking freezing. It was like 20-some degrees, and wind chill was like 14, 12, something like that. So, but we made it. We made it okay. It was ridiculous. Out today, getting a little warmer. Tomorrow's going to be like 60. So, up and down. Big roller coaster. Big roller coaster. So, what's new? I just thought of something. Coming downstairs. What? I wonder if all these TV shows would quit showing all these guns blazing, if that would kind of help keep these nut jobs from getting ideas. What do you think? Oh, but the people need excitement. Yeah, they do, but does it always have to be guns? People shooting each other? Because that's all it shows on television. Somebody got a gun and they're shooting somebody. I don't know. So, I think the the martial arts movies, without, just plain martial arts, without the weapons, just hand-to-hand combat, those were good. Those were good. There's no guns or anything else like that. So, they ought to start making movies like that, or make TV shows like that. And not like this, what was his name, Caine? Michael Caine, was it? I don't know. No, it was. I have no clue. Grasshopper, you know who I'm talking about. Well, the older people. That's another thing. I find there's some good. If you want to go back, I mean, like way back before you're born, when your grandparents were like kids. Go. There's on cable, I don't know if you can get it. It's called Antenna TV or whatever. It shows all the 1940s, 50s shows. Amazing. Freaking amazing. So, Father's Knows Best, Leave It to Beaver, all that stuff. And then I think they jump up to the 70s or something, with like the Brady Bunch or whatever. Goofy. Crazy shit. I've been like tuning that in every once in a while, getting a laugh. How ridiculous they Bewitched. Yeah. They put that in there too. But yeah. Oh, sorry, man. I'm still tired. I got a good sleep, but man, yesterday did a lot. Now tomorrow, I got to make it over to the dentist, and then I got to have pulmonary rehab after that. I don't think I'm going to make it. I really don't. It all depends on how much he's going to do to my mouth. Yeah. We'll have to see. So, yeah. Anyway, people have been doing this wrong for years. I mean, for as long as I can remember. You get mouthwash, And my friend CJ, she clued me into this without even realizing she clued me into this with her braces and stuff. That she had to take her mouthwash full strength and put it in her mouth and swish it around for like 30 seconds. I know what she means when she said burns. Boy, it freaking burns, but I'll tell you what. No better feeling after you rinse your mouth out after that. It's like it gets a lot. I mean, it does. It's like a scrubber without brushing, you know. I mean, after you brush your teeth, you do that. But I'll tell you what, this is like, I couldn't believe how, clean. Especially, like if you got coffee stains on your teeth. Do that. I mean, it'll burn like hell. I mean, use a timer too. And it's only 20 milliliters. You know how they have the cap that goes on the bottle? If you take that off, here's another secret that I found out. If you take the cap off and look inside the cap, mine has a line for 10 milliliters, and there isn't a line for 20, but it's the 10 milliliter is like right in the middle. So I know the 20 milliliter is like almost completely full. So that's what I do. Swish it all around. And wow. Talk about a blast. You want to get a blast, do that. But don't, oh my God, whatever you do, don't swallow it. I didn't. I ain't going to try that. But, get it and take your phone with you. Put a timer on 30 seconds. Swish it around. Let's put it this way. It'll be an adventure for you to make it 30 seconds. And it's not going to hurt your mouth. It's not going to burn your tongue or burn your lip. It's not going to do any of that. I guess it's just killing all the freaking bacteria in your mouth. And after you rinse your mouth, there's no damage. None. No damage at all. So that's something. And it says right on the label, if you read the instructions, it don't say one word about mixing it with anything, with water. So give it a shot. Give it a shot. You might like it. I'm not up here. Am I doing everything here? Sure. Switch it over here. You didn't even notice, did you? Uh-huh. I was still stuck on the intro section. So that's good. Yeah. What's going on in Twitter news? Okay. So they keep these hockey teams that are on the cusp of being a wild card for the playoffs, hockey playoffs. I don't know if you're a hockey fan. I got to find out how many games are left because every day it's like agonizing. These people are close, then they're not close, and then they're close, and then they're not close. What the hell? How many more games do they got to be able to get caught up to where they can get in there? I don't know. What? To me, that's the other thing. Watching hockey during the year, that's great. Watch your team, support them and everything. But the road is so long. Just like baseball, the road is so long that it makes it like really hard to like get excited. It just makes it really hard to get excited for your team when there's still 60-some games to go. And they're like 3.5 games behind or something like in baseball. And then like 20 games ago, they're at first place. And guess what? Boom. They hit a slump. Oh, God. Jeez. So, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Man, what's going on here? This is somebody. Why is that on my thing? I thought I blocked him. Lindsey Graham. To those who believe that Russia's unprovoked and barbaric invasion of Ukraine is not a priority for the United States, you are missing a lot. Now, I know why he did that. That's in response to DeSantis saying it's not a big deal. We shouldn't be involved with that Russia and Ukraine deal. Here he goes on. Ukraine willingly gave up their nuclear weapons in 1994 in exchange for Russia's recognition of Ukraine's territorial sovereignty, which included Crimea. Okay, it goes on. Putin is openly saying that his long-term goal is to recreate the old Russian Empire, and he has no intention of stopping in Ukraine. The last time someone in Europe claimed the land of others and tried to take it by force of arms was Adolf Hitler's attempt to build a Third Reich. Those who calculated Hitler's intention paved the way for a wider war and missed many opportunities to stop him early on. Now is not the time to repeat the mistakes of the past, by the way. China's claim to Taiwan is also based on the proposition of a territorial dispute. I hope both the Democrat and Republican parties will reject this proposition. So, the weasel says, that's what he says. So, I don't know. I lost all respect for him. All respect for him. Before Trump, I thought he was a pretty good senator. You know, I mean, he was level-headed and stuff. When Trump ran for office, he hit the nail on the head, calling Trump all them names. You know, and egomaniac and all that other stuff. And then he was against Trump all the way up until they had a meeting. They had a meeting. And then after that meeting, he just went on a tirade in protection of Trump. So, it's just politics. And so, like I said, a man with character will stand by what he believes. So, he has no character. Very small lack of character. Because if the next ruler, because if DeSantis wins or one of those other Republicans, you might as well forget democracy. He'll just do a complete flip-flop again. Oh yeah, we don't belong in Russia. We don't belong involved with Russia or Ukraine. It's a territorial thing. So, see, here's the thing. Now, this is wrong. Okay? U.S. drone, did you see that in the news yesterday? U.S. drone downed by Russian latest in pattern of Moscow hostile signaling. Well, they did damage it to where it couldn't carry on its mission, but it was the United States that actually brought it down. And it wasn't right as soon as the propeller was damaged. They managed, from the news, the latest news, they managed to get it some miles away from when the incident happened. And then they downed it. So, anyway. All this. Hey, listen to this, ladies. Mediterranean diet. I don't know what this is. It's KTVZ.com. 16 hours ago, Mediterranean diet may lower heart disease risk in women by nearly 25%. Study shows. Study finds. Study shows. It shows a fine study. Closely following a Mediterranean diet may cut a woman's risk of heart disease and death by nearly 25%, according to a new analysis of 16 studies. This study adds to what is already known about the cardiovascular benefits of Mediterranean diet, but further reiterates that it can be equally as beneficial in women as it is known to be in men. said lead author Sarah Zabin, associate professor at the Westmead Applied Research Center at the University of Sydney in what? I have no clue. Oh, look, here we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, boy. Chris, at the Westmead Applied Research Center at the University of Sydney. In an email. Okay, so we're done with that. If you want to read the rest of that, it's under health. Mediterranean diet may lower heart disease risk in women by nearly 25%. And it's Mangled news, so I'm not going to be perfect. There. Oh wow! Listen to this, Edward Elderman. This is true. Her father warned her, "If you marry that man, you'll never set foot in this house again." Mary used to tell people, "Before I invite you to my home, my husband is black." Some would never talk to her again. Last year, they celebrated their 70th anniversary. So, no matter what people say, follow your heart. Follow your heart. When you're in love, love. It don't matter what people say. And I love all my friends. Some of them get like weirded out when I, send them a heart, and on Twitter. Why? Why? It ain't gonna mean. It don't mean like I'm gonna jump your bones or anything like that. or I want to jump your bones. None of that. No, it's a show of affection. Affection. How seriously take it? I don't know. It's up to you, but so anyway, yeah. So anyway. Look at all this stuff. There's a lot of pictures. Okay, so what's the big deal now? Oh, there's a federal circuit court judge, that's going to decide on whether to allow. I don't know how they do this. How can he make a judgment and either allow or deny the FDA approval on a birth control pill? And it's been in use for frickin' ever. This birth control pill, it's an abortion pill. 24 to 48 hours after you have sex, you take this pill and that's it. You are no more pregnant. And I don't know how I could do that. A judge should not be allowed to do that. I don't, it's, how can you stop the FDA from approving that? It's already been been in use, prescribed and used. I don't know why the FDA has to approve it. I guess maybe after every so long they have to approve stuff. I don't know. I am so confused. I don't know. Oh boy. Okay. Claire James says, no idea how to get birthday balloons, but here's a pic of me smiling today on my birthday instead. Enjoyed a wonderful lunch out and feeling very loved from partner, family, and friends. Can't ask for more than that, really. Although Twitter balloons would have been nice. Isn't that when you go to her page that it shows Twitter balloons? Oh, she didn't get Twitter balloons. Maybe you didn't put your birthday down. I don't know, Claire. I guess you have to put your birth date. You put your birth date. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, God. Boob B, Pirate Queen says, I love my boobs. That is all. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Oh, here you go. Dr. Emigrate 80. Okay. I was in my 20s when Reagan was president. I can't believe the only one who remembers him as a shallow and unintelligent man whose only policy was tax cuts for the rich and who appealed to the electorate through racism and demonization of poor people. Can I? And he loaded an image. All right. Okay, so anyway. What are we doing next? I don't know what this is from the Huffington Post 8 hours ago. I don't know about this. What's going on with that? I don't know. Okay, here, I'll read the thing to you. I don't know what's going on with this. Stephen Colbert, withering impression of Eric Trump takes a very dark turn. The Late Show host also broke a promise he had made about former President Donald Trump. Stephen Colbert jumped into character as Eric Trump to poke fun at his father, former President Donald Trump, for asking the crowd during a recent campaign rally if they didn't like their children. If you don't like your kids that much, or if you don't like them at all, which happens on occasion, don't leave them a thing. Come on, give me a break. Why did this happen? I hope it don't happen again. The former president told the audience in Davenport, Iowa on Sunday, during a ramble about eliminating estate tax, did anybody in here not like their children, he added. Colbert, as Eric Trump responded, hey, Dad's talking about me. Dad, it's me. Thanks for the shout-out, Dad. The only thing I want you to leave me is a hug, he continued, or just slip me in the casket with you. Oh, my God. Kind of dark, huh? Kind of sad, Colbert acknowledged later. The late-night host had earlier in his monologue sort of broken a vow to never impersonate Trump again. Okay, so it was the boy Trump. Get the hell out of here with that shit. See, it's your own fault, Chuck. You don't do this shit right. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. Put this on. And I'm... Man, it came... Jesus Christ. It came on so fast. What the hell? Craziness. Okay, are we done, Chuck? What the hell, clear my lungs out. Oh, Jesus. All right, so what... Anyway. Boy. Okay, you see, this is it. Robert F. Kennedy, Jr. has formed an exploratory committee to run for president. Now, when he was in there, before he got beat out in voting in the government, I thought he was very well spoken. I mean, he knew his stuff. And he talked about, was Trump's first impeachment, I think it was. Very, very, so. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. So, yeah, you know what? That would have, if he would have picked Robert F., think about this. Kamala Harris, yeah. Okay, that was like a popular thing, Kamala Harris. But try to think if he would have named Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as vice president. He would have been a lock. I mean, he would have been a lock next election. Because they're figuring out, this old man croaks, man. We got Robert F. Kennedy Jr. You know? Funny how things work. And I just thought of this just now, so I know nobody back then even freaking dreamed of that. But why would he? I don't know why he would run against Biden. That's just breaking the party. Why would he do that? He still, I mean, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. still has time. He's not that old. He's not that old. Why don't he wait until 2028? That would make sense, right? I think it would. I don't know. I have no clue. Crazy stuff. Oh. Okay, Hannity. This is from Asen. Hannity says, first they want my stove, next my dishwasher. Dixon, I'm already dealing with a low-flow shower head and my kids are coming out with conditioner smashed to their heads. I can't even flush my toilet one time. Oh, what crybabies. You got to try to conserve this shit. You know, like, people want to waste all this stuff. Oh. Billy Crystal. Good omen. My 90-year-old wisteria tree blossomed today. It's always in April, but it's my early birthday present as I turn 75 tomorrow. Thanks to all for your good wishes. Billy Crystal's turning 75. Dude. What the hell happened to you, man? 75. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, here she is. She's back. She's back. Where's she at? Let me see. Oh, man. I just learned the average person has 8 sexual partners in their lifetime. I also learned I'm a whore. Oops. Oh, my gosh. Holy crap. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Now, Congressman Ben Klein, here they go. Here they go. They're all wound up. Is it time? Almost. I got less than a minute. First, they went after your gas stoves. Now they're coming after your washing machines. Real America rejects this appalling appliance authoritarianism. Come on, man. God. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. When I first started on Twitter, a couple years ago, I would get a bit annoyed receiving tons of advice under event post. But really now, every time any of you offer advice, I feel so loved and supported. And I really just love you all a lot. And she's crying. Twitter family is real family. You damn right it is. Okay, folks, this is it. Abracadabra Arts. Oh man, I gotta get a frame for her. I gotta give her another plug. Abracadabra Arts. Go check her out. I got a Jimi Hendrix she made. Beautiful artwork. So she's really great artist. And she says, I'm too tired for this shit. So, you guys have a good day. Its time is up. So I gotta go. And I'm going to say goodbye to these people, and I'm going to say goodbye to you, okay? So let's do this shit, right? Hey, I'll see you Monday. Hopefully. Oh, boy. Be careful, don't catch that Rona.
He's gonna screw it up. Chuck's Mangled News.
Hi, I'm still here.